Hey guys, welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video, and in this one we're going to be doing the legendary bout Red 13 versus the Beasts. So let's get straight into the build. So for Red, we have gone with Amethyst Collar, more for the magic stats than anything, Cetron Bracer, and the Genji gloves. Now guys, if you need to know how to get the Genji gloves, my guide is on my channel, but also there's a guide there on how to beat the Great Malboro in hard mode 2, just in case you are struggling to get the item part. Materia wise, so we've gone with Fire and Ice and Magic Focus, and we've gone with a cleansing materia. That's important because we're going to be using resist, certainly against the Great Malboro at the end. First strike with an ATB boost to give us that extra ATB at the start. Barrier, because that's quite important too. Then I've gone with HP absorption into ice. We're going to be using a lot of ice attacks, and it's going to help us rebuild our health back up. Magic up, I've gone with vitality up to increase Red's defense because he doesn't have the best defense stat. Speed up, steadfast block, because we are going to be doing a lot of blocking as well, so we want to be able to build that ATB back up pretty quickly. MP absorption and ice materia. For the same reason, we are going to be using a lot of ice in this one. Enhanced counter spin. So counter spin is basically a move that once you have been blocking, you can press square and it will counter spin. That's all I can kind of say. Max HP, limit break damage 10%, and ATB charge rate up. You could change them. I've just gone with them. I've not really bothered, and I haven't really chose a summon for any sort of reason. I've gone with Ifrit, but there is others you can choose, of course. If you want to increase that magic attack, then you're going to want something like Phoenix to give the +8, but you know, it's up to you. I didn't really bother with the summon. And that's it. That's the setup for Red. So let's go in.
It's so good to see you. I've been traveling, but I'm having some difficulty
Shut up,
narrowing
Chadley.
it down.
So Red 13 versus the Beasts. Let's go. Okay, to start with, we are going to go straight with the ATB boost, followed by Blizziger, and you should find that this will kill all of the frogs pretty much at the same time. They kind of come in together, and boom, no problem. Round one's nice and easy, just like the rest of them. So round two. Now this guy is a little bit tougher, so we're going to go ATB boost and barrier, and then we're going to focus on blocking and building up that ATB. And once we have 2 bars of ATB, we're going to go Fire. Now what you find is that any move that's a 3 doesn't get blocked, doesn't get interrupted. Sorry. So keep just blocking. And then after the block, you can use that counter spin that I was talking about. We now have 2 ATB again, so we're going to hit Fire again, go back into block mode. Now Rage does 3 moves, so after the 3rd move you can then kind of build up a little bit of ATB again. Back into blocking. Once you've got that back up, it's as easy as that. Hit a 3rd Fire and he's dead. Absolutely no problem at all. The 3rd fight here is going to take you a little bit longer. The fights do get slightly longer. So we're going to start with ATB boost followed by barrier. We're going to start blocking his attacks and counter spin. Block and counter spin. And once we've got 2 bars, we're going to use Blizziger. And again, go back into block and counter spin. Blizziger should heal you back up as well if you've got the right setup. And when he does that, if you use, well, attack him and get your ATB up, and then use Blizziger on his tongue, it should pressure him. And then go back into defense mode. A couple of counter spins. You're going to take a little bit of damage if you're unlucky like me there. Once he's done this, we're then going to hit Blizzard 3, Blizziger. Stagger him, build all that ATB again, guys. And let's try and get another Blizziger while he's staggered. Probably going to miss it, just about. If I got him while he was staggered, it would have been about 18 to 20,000. Unfortunately, I missed out. So with this, guys, we're just going to avoid it. Go around the back, smash him a few times. Back into guard mode. I think if I had double ATB while he was staggered, he'd have been dead now. So Blizziger, back on the tongue. Keep defending, keep attacking. I was hoping the limit would finish him off there, but it didn't quite, so a little bit more, unfortunately. But after this attack, we should be pretty golden to go again. And there we go, 18,000 that last hit. So pretty much the same tactic here. We're going to do ATB boost. We're going to move out of the way this time because he comes charging at you, and then we're going to use barrier. And we're going to go into defense mode. So it'll be defend and then attack, defend and then attack. And then once you've got your 2 bars, we're going to do Blizziger again. Now you might catch him lucky like I did there with Blizziger, literally staggered him straight away. Unfortunately, I then had no ATB to do anything, so I missed out on the stagger one. Caught me off guard, if I'm honest. I didn't expect to stagger him first go. But we're going to go back into defense sort of mode. A little bit of an attack. And then once he amps up, you're going to miss a lot of attacks, unfortunately, because he goes into this like crazy haste berserk mode. And I think I missed with this one because he went into amp up mode just as I did it. There you go, see how it was actually on him and he still missed him. So you're just going to kind of have to survive this, defending and stuff like that, and wait for him to calm down. And once he calms down, hopefully you've got your 2 ATB like I have now. Electric discharge will do a good bit of damage to you, but if you use Blizziger again, you should be fine. It's going to obviously heal you back up. Hit that Blizziger. Bloodfang, of course, will also help you heal up. And I've got 2 ATB, so after this move I can go back with Blizziger again and finish him off. And there we go, that's that dude done, the leverage on, however you pronounce it. And actually, the final fight here against the Great Malboro is a piece of piss. So what we're going to do is we're going to do ATB boost, followed by resist. So we're going to use resist first. And then if you really fancy it as well, we're going to put barrier on. Because he will, although he won't like poisonous and stuff like that, he will still take down our health. So keep building that ATB up around the back of him, or close to him. He's not really going to do much damage to you now. Once you've got 2 ATB, we're going to hit Blizziger. That will heal us. And because he's weak to it, we're breaking that 999 limit straight away anyway, which is a lovely jubbly. It's why the Genji glove is really quite important. I wasn't going to get it, but then I thought, do you know what, if I want to make these a little bit easier for myself, then that's what I'm going to have to do. And once he gets a bit low on health, he will do a move that will take health for you no matter what. So this is why we're going to keep this Blizziger going, because it's going to heal us up. Try and get some ATB up for when he's staggered. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit low again. But we should be able to get a Blizziger in just before the stagger finishes. And the damage there, 25,500. Now we will use the move here, Fetrid Haze. So this will take life off you, so you do need to just keep building that ATB. There we go. And a final Blizziger should finish him off, no problem. There we go. And that's how to beat Red 13 versus the Beasts. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We're going to be doing the Yuffie one next, so make sure you join in for that one. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.